everybody. I'm Deidre.
I'm Adarius.
We're Nights Treks, and we are here at Magic Kingdom to talk about our Disney wedding. We got married at Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs. We had a Universal Orlando honeymoon weekend. Ooh, sorry, it's a little windy today.
Just a little.
Yeah. And then we had a Magic Kingdom day, and then we took a back-to-back cruise. We're gonna put in pictures and videos along the way, but let's go have some fun in Magic Kingdom while we talk about our Disney wedding.
I'm loving the Magic Kingdom day.
It's gonna be a fun day. We knew we wanted to have a Disney wedding, but the Disney wedding that we were dreaming of was about $30,000. And that was before adding on any alcohol or food. That was just a venue and getting everybody into the park for the day. So
We got expensive taste.
X that one. X it out. Universal, we were looking at about 20 grand.
Still pretty expensive taste. Ooh.
And I feel like that also has to do in part because our guest list was about 200 people. We just have a lot of family and friends, and so we decided to elope.
Half of that was my family alone.
Yeah, you got a big family. Elope's the way to go.
Yes. Well within our budget.
Well within our budgets. We knew we wanted to get married on Disney or Universal property, and one of our favorite places is Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs. Big fans. Big fans. Especially this guy.
I am the OG, almost the OG.
We actually run a Facebook group for the Gideon's Bakehouse collectors, traders, fans.
One of these days, the group's gonna take off.
I mean, it already has a couple thousand members.
Actually, it really does. It
So,
really does.
a few thousand members. We'll put that in right here, so you can check it out if you're a big Gideon's fan too.
Yes, our goal is to connect anyone that loves Gideon's like us.
Yeah, we wrote the owner of Gideon's Bakehouse, and he's a super cool dude. Super cool dude. He always responds. And we said, hey, we're gonna get married. Can we do it outside by the big cookies? They have huge cookies on the side of their building behind glass. Oh my gosh, it's coming back in.
Where you could take.
And then we also put in there with just, pipe dream. Or could we, get married inside? Just 2 minutes to say our vows. We were expecting a no, but you can do it outside, have fun, And he said, no, if anyone's gonna get married here, it's gonna be you. Please do it inside. And so we got married inside of Gideon's Bakehouse at Disney Springs.
Oh, it was great.
We asked him, we said, can we do it just before you open? So we had a 9:30 a.m. wedding at Disney Springs. And then we did brunch afterwards at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin. And then we went to Universal and rode a roller coaster. We spent the weekend at Universal. It was just a great time.
It worked out perfectly.
It really did. It really did. There were a few snags here and there, but honestly, it was a great weekend. So here's some clips from the wedding and brunch.
Everybody, welcome in. Friends and relatives, we've come here today, the invitation of Adarius Knight and Deidre Parker, to share in the joy of their wedding. This outward celebration that we shall see and hear, I believe, is an expression of the inner love and devotion that they have in their hearts towards one another. Marriage is a gift in that we give ourselves totally to one another. I believe that marriage is a gift given to comfort the sorrows of life and to magnify life's joys. Marriage is the clasping of hands, the blending of two hearts, the union of two lives into one, and your marriage must stand not by the authority of the state, nor by the seal on your wedding certificate, but by the strength and the power of the faith and love you have in one another. Adarius, will you please repeat this vow to Deidre, saying after me? I, Adarius Tyshawn Knight, take you, Deidre Shea Parker, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, I promise to love and cherish you. Deidre, will you now repeat after me? Will you please repeat this vow to Adarius? I, Deidre Shea Parker, take you, Adarius Tyshawn Knight, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, I promise to love and cherish you. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving husband, as God is my witness. Teacher, will you please take your ring, place it upon the third finger of Adarius' left hand, and repeat after me. With this ring, I seal my promise to be your faithful and loving wife, as God is my witness. You two have shown your love and affection by joining hands, and have made promises of faith and devotion to each other, and have sealed these promises by giving and receiving of the rings. Therefore, it is my privilege as the minister, and by the authority given to me by the state of Florida, and I'll pronounce that you are husband and wife. Adarius, you may kiss your wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and my privilege to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Knight.
Say hello. Everybody say hello.
Or something.
We didn't do a whole lot of like traditional wedding stuff, but something that we did do was we had a wedding cake. It wasn't a big fancy white tiered cake. We did a Gideon's chocolate everything cake.
Oh, my favorite cake.
So good. We did the whole cake. It was huge. This thing was huge.
Yes, not everybody was able to like finish a piece. Like people started sharing
No.
their cake.
So we had a lot of like couples there, and so they each shared a piece, and even then,
Yes.
nobody could. We ended up leaving half of the Gideon's cake in our fridge during our honeymoon while we were on our back-to-back cruise.
Sad story.
Sad,
It's
but
really
true.
good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cold,
Okay.
Come on, you can see this.
Pretty big.
Use the elbow grease used for the chicken.
Put your hands on top of mine.
Teamwork.
There we go.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention, right after the ceremony, but before brunch, Steve was taking like pictures of us. Steve's the owner.
Yes.
He's still photography. He does a lot of like buildings, and he went to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. We went to Bartholomew.
He went to Bartholomew. And pictures are gorgeous, but he said we're guinea pigs. He doesn't really do people pictures. So he did inside the building, he did outside in the front, on the steps, around the side. It was a fun time. It was really fun.
So we were the guinea pigs.
We were the guinea pigs. I don't know if we'll ever see those photos. So
Guess we'll just have to wait to see.
yeah, maybe after he edits them a little bit.
I'm telling you, I think he's waiting on us.
Well, maybe once we post this video, then he'll post his pictures. So.
Yeah.
We went back to our hotel after brunch, and we got out of your duck shoes.
Duck shoes.
Duck shoes, yeah.
My duck shoes.
I got out of my high heels.
Oh,
We
yeah.
put on some tennis shoes, and went to Universal Studios. Our officiant is my best friend. Like, he was the one that married us. He's one of my very best friends. And him and Kristen, his roommate, and another one of my really good friends, they have annual passes, so they went with us. We rode the Mummy, and that's actually the first coaster at Universal that we rode together.
So, I will note, them duck shoes, going back to that, I had about an hour of comfy before they started getting to me.
I was in high heels for 5 hours. So
But were you comfy in those?
I was good in the high heels for about About 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours, yeah. And then it was like, during brunch, I got up to cut the cake and I was like, that's enough of that.
No more heels.
And then, so the first time that you took me to Universal, I had never been to Universal before, and you were the first person to take me there. And the first ride, the first coaster, was the Mummy.
Yes.
So we went and we rode the Mummy. It means a lot to us, and that was our first ride as a married couple.
That's right. That forfeit your souls.
All of the restaurants at Royal Pacific were great. We did like a food tour. We ate this sushi place, we ate at Jake's Bar, we ate at the Islands for breakfast twice, we ate in the quick service. It was just a great hotel. Honestly, that was the first time we were ever there. I want to go back.
Bamboo is very strong. It will never break.
If you don't get that reference, that is from Rush Hour 2. Yes, that's when Jackie Chan said that it won't break, bamboo's very strong, and then it just snapped. I'm definitely ready to go back. So far, so you'll say that's your favorite hotel?
For the money, yes. If I don't have that much money, Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay.
So we started our day at 5 a.m. Our wedding was at 9:30. We did the Mummy, and then we honestly, okay, so all of our friends and family that were in town, only just a few, but they took off work, they traveled, and they had one day, Saturday, that was it. So we spent time with every person just a little bit that had come down or taken off work, and we spent a little bit of time with everybody. So it was nice.
It's kind of a thank you for coming down.
Yeah.
Hanging around
Thanks
for
for taking off of work and sacrificing your time for us. And so we got to visit a little bit with everybody.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. We didn't get back to our hotel and get to bed until like 12:30. Wow, look at the eyes. Someone legit took a marker and colored this on this blank card. Like, they took time out of their day to make this. Aww.
It was Cornell.
Cornell!
It was Cornell.
Cornell was the best at checking us in.
Yes, that was him.
Oh. What did he send us? Oh, backwards. Hang on. Ooh, a whole bottle of bubbly. You and Cornell hit it off. I feel like you could be best friends.
This is from Cornell. Cornell's nice.
Wait, so did he make this? Like, did he draw this?
I wonder, was it like printed out like that?
No, dude, look. This is a blank card and someone drew that on there. Wow. You're going in the card box.
Great. Oh,
Nice.
Can I take a picture of that?
Very, very long day. So we slept in the next day, for sure.
Definitely.
But then we went to Magic Kingdom, where we're at now. We took pictures.
A lot of pictures.
And then we took more pictures. And then I got a tiara. And then we took more pictures. Thank you, babe. And then we took more pictures. And then we rode Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we took more pictures.
Pictures on pictures on pictures. We had to.
We had to. And then we went to the Crystal Palace for dinner. And Winnie the Pooh came by because all of the friends are back now. And there's a picture where he looks like he's marrying us. He's like, do you take this man? But what he was really saying was that he loves love. But the picture's so cute.
We're going to take it as he was marrying us.
Yeah.
Sorry, Will. I mean, you're still the official officiant.
Yeah, Will is still the officiant.
But let's just say Winnie the Pooh married us at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. And then we went over and rode People Mover during the fireworks.
Is there ever lots to see? Spacecraft or not? Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Lightside. I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Little Mermaid,
Yes.
and then we took more pictures. And then we took more pictures.
And more pictures.
And more pictures.
And more pictures.
And then it was time to go back to the hotel because the next day we went and we got on a back-to-back cruise.
I was behaving myself. She was not behaving herself.
We were both behaving
We were
ourselves.
both behaving. We were behaving.
Oh my gosh. Here's my hand for reference. Huge cinnamon roll. Well, everything looks small next to your hand. And that was our wedding weekend. We want to say thank you to everybody who made this special, who came together, who sent us wedding presents for our cruise, who gifted us off of our registry, who sent us cards and texts and called us and DM'd us and just encouraged us and just was a part of our weekend to make it very special. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you so much. The Gideon staff, Steve and Patrick, thank you so much for making this possible.
We appreciate you all.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna eat this cinnamon roll and head out of here.
Head out.
Yeah, the fireworks are cool, but we're excited for Happily Ever After, so we're gonna save our fireworks time for April 3rd.
Fire time.
Thank you so much for trekking with us, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.